Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing tonight? Hey, Casa. I always say that wrong. I'm really going to need to learn that pronunciation. I always want to say Casa. I never know. I just never know. Just never know. But that's okay. Listen, guys. I'm just going to put this out here. Not that I've been feeling bad or horrible, but a lot of reminiscing. Wait, what's the word? Reminiscing. All right. Thank you, Cassidy. There, now I can say it. Just kind of feeling like people are kind of reminiscing about the past, and those things we've survived, if you will. Thank you, Cassidy. Yeah, feeling nostalgic AF. I'm going to keep it as clean as I can. We know that won't last long. And it's not really about, I don't know how to put it. It's not really about like feeling down in the dumps or anything. Just like, wow, I've been through so much. And you know what? It's okay. It's good. It's like, I've been through so much. It's almost acknowledgement, if you will. Like, I've been through some hard times. And I do have this beautiful deck that I don't bring out that often. Usually it's in personal readings. And it's inspiration for survivors and some things that were happening tonight, some things for me that I was thinking about, some music I was listening to really made me think about this deck, right? Yeah, exactly, Cassie, realizing how strong we really are. And I thought, some people out there need to hear this. They need to understand how strong they really are, whether it be what they're going through right now, what they've been through, just kind of acknowledging it. And I think it's really important that we do. It's not something that we forget. It is something we overcome, but I think it's okay to acknowledge it. I think it's okay sometimes to sit there and go, wow, I've really been through some hard times, if you will, some very difficult times. And it made me think about how amazing all of you are. And sometimes, and I need to put this out there, sometimes you guys might think my life is so perfect or everything I do is so perfect and wonderful and whatever have you. But I got to tell you, no, it hasn't been forever. Like, no, I went through some really hard times in life and I've come through, if you will, right? I have come through. So I just thought more of you needed to know that you've come through and it's okay to think about those things. It's okay to be nostalgic, like Cassie said, about those things. But there's a difference between being nostalgic about it and being in the woe of it, or, oh, woe is me, if you will. But more of the like, hey, I can still think about these things and I can still understand that it was hard for me, but I'm super positive about where it's taken me, right? Where it's taken me. I hope that makes sense to a lot of you that I hope show up. Some of you are going to come in a little bit later and be like, where is she going with this? You're going to have to start from the beginning. You might have to backtrack a little bit. But I just thought, why not recognize it? Oh, I love that, Cassidy. I love that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I wish I knew where that quote came from because that is amazing. And I'm going to read what you said out loud just because it's awesome. Soon you will realize how incredible, strong, and powerful you are. Most people, if they were in your shoes, wouldn't have been able to survive. How gorgeous is that? That is amazing. Thank you for sharing that, Cassidy. Thank you so much. Hey, Amina, how are you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing great. Um, oh, so sweet of you, Amina. My family is crazy and as jacked up as everybody else is. I love them all, but we have our craziness too, but they're all amazing. So I just thought I would come on live just because I feel like this is the survivor's guide, if you will, to um well, there's so many stages to if you're in it, we're here with you. We understand, we get it, we've been there. If you're in the midst of it, again, we understand, we're here for you. And if you've survived it, we're here and we have survived too. So I hope that makes a lot of sense for people. If not, please start from the beginning. But I just feel like there's a little bit of, I don't want to say down, just reflecting. Maybe reflecting is the word that I want, and understanding that that's okay. We can, there's, well, well, here it is. There's a big difference between understanding what you've gone through in the past and the hard times you've gone through the past and being like, oh, woe is me versus, wow, those are lessons I've learned and I wouldn't change any of it. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Oh, I wish I knew who it was too, because it's beautiful, Cass. It's beautiful. It's such a great quote. Oh, good Lord. Oh, good Lord. Cassidy, oh, good Lord. You're going to make me share my story. Oh, good Lord. Maybe it's just time. I always thought maybe I'd write a book about my own story. Maybe I would help other people. Um, or maybe we'll just do it on this live. Who knows? So, a lot of you don't know my story, and it's very complicated. It's very intricate. There's a lot of things that go with my story. But I will tell you, I've told a lot of people, or at least I hope I've told a lot of people, that my beginnings were in lack. I guess that's the best way to put it. My beginnings were in lack. I had parents who I was about to give a little bit of a falsity there, and I won't give a falsity. I had parents who married because they were pregnant, um, and very young teenagers, very young, 17 years old. And it wasn't me. I was not their first child, but got pregnant. And back in those days, you got married. I mean, that's what you did, regardless of love, regardless of everything else. That's what you did. And so, two teenage parents having children, um, no more education than high school, if you will. It was hard for them. It was hard for my parents. Funny story or not so funny story. I don't know how you look at it. I don't know what your religious beliefs are. For me, it doesn't matter. Is my parents had two children right away, my brothers, and they were 17 and 18 when those boys were born. Love my brothers. And it was about 6 years later, if you will, where my mother said she wanted to have another child, and my father said no. Said, no, we're done with our family. And my mother literally went off birth control, and here I am. So thanks to my mom, right? Here I am. So it was not easy growing up. We had teenage parents. It was not easy growing up. It was hard for them. And, it just wasn't easy. And I could go into it. And if I told my whole story, guys, we would probably be here for 4 hours. But nothing necessarily came easy to me. But that's why this is the survivors live, right? It's about surviving. But more so than surviving, it's about thriving, right? It truly is about thriving. So I think the main message here, and we'll get into it more, but I think the main message here is about how to thrive when you're surviving. Oh, I like that. How to thrive when you're surviving. God, that's actually brilliant. And when you think about the people who truly survived and thrived. You think about people like Oprah Winfrey, right? Not the easiest life ever. You think about those people that had these hard lives and how they just changed it all. And the question is, how did they do it? The question is, what made them push forward? A lot of people could go into the oh woe is me, right? And I'm sorry I've said that 3, 4, 5 times already, but a lot of people are like, oh, the universe hates me. Oh, life hates me. Oh, this hates me. Why do I have to go through this? Why wasn't I born into something better? Why? Instead of saying, well, thank you. Thank you, universe, because I appreciate everything I've gone through because it's taught me the lessons. It's taught me the importance. It's taught me what's really, really meaningful to me. So I know this is a little deep, guys. So sorry for that. I know a lot of you are coming here just for, some fun, and we'll have fun. We will have fun, but it is the survivor's life. It is the survivor's lives. So we'll go with that and we'll see where spirit takes us. Right. Exactly, Cassie. Exactly. Right. Rags to riches stories. And I don't know why that's so prevalent for me tonight. I don't know why. Maybe it is because I'm a survivor. Maybe it's because most of you, and I'm going to say this, most of you who subscribe to this channel, to this tribe, you are the ultimate survivors. I have been lucky enough to have you share your stories with me through comments, through emails, through private readings. It's kind of amazing to me. And I'm not sure if it should be or shouldn't be, how much you tell me about your private lives. And I am so grateful that you choose me to be your friend, that you choose me to be your confidant, that you choose me to tell your story to. And I truly mean that. Like, I'm getting a tear in my eye, and you guys always make me cry. And I'm not a crier. I mean, I'm just going to say it. I'm not a crier, guys. Like, you make me cry, but in the best possible way. Like, you tell me in-depth personal things about your life through your emails, through the private readings we do. And I couldn't feel more privileged for you to share your stories with me. So I don't know what's going on tonight. I don't know why this is happening, but I trust it. But I trust that my survivors of the deepest and darkest depths are here to say, yeah, I survived. And not only did I survive, but I thrived. So on that note, guys, this might be a little bit emotional. We'll see what happens. Feel free to ask your questions. Feel free to do a super chat, ask any questions you need. I promise you, and I'm just going to say it right now. I promise you, your angels, guides, and ancestors are going to give you what you need to hear now, period. They are. And it's going to be tough. And it's going to make you tear up. And it's going to be brilliant. Because you're going to feel like nobody else has been through it, except that the whole tribe is going to show up. And they're going to be like, nope, I'm there. I know how you feel. I know what you're going through. I know what you've been through. And guess what? You're the shit. You're the shit. So there you go. So let's just get an overall energy here, because I feel like a lot of us have been through a lot of the same stuff. I shouldn't say same. Same's probably the wrong word. Similar, very similar things. Things that have just hit us hard, whether we were little, whether we were adults, but things that have hit us hard. So let's just see what that's all about first, because you guys know me. Normally it's all very positive, and not that this isn't positive, but normally, we're happy-go-lucky. We're like, woohoo, everything's great. But I feel like this is just a little deeper than that this time. Look at this. Look at this. You've been told this your whole life. When one door closes, another will open, except that it always hasn't, right? It really always hasn't. You're like, I've heard this a million times, but where is my other door? Oh, it's there. It's there, my love. This is not a lie. Even though you felt like this was a lie, everybody tells me when one door closes, another opens. It's opening. Sometimes it just takes a little bit longer. Whew, these messages are going to make me tear up. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie because I know it and I feel it and I've lived through it. And so have you. I promise. Hey, Benoit, you are a survivor. Hey, Benoit, you are a survivor. So honestly, guys, I have no idea why this is happening. I'm just going with it. I'm just going with it. It's been a confusing day for me. I don't know if it's a confusing day for the rest of you, but things have been quite odd. Oh, but there it is. But really, there it is, guys. Save all the savor. Sorry, I can't say that word. Savor all the moments in life. Have you not savored your misfortune? Have you not savored what you thought was bad things happening to you? Have you not savored how you are so much more spiritually mature than others than you know? I mean, really think about that. For a lot of you, you cannot stand to be around people that have quote unquote had it easy. You need to be around people that have quote unquote had it hard. But I don't know about you. I know about me. It wouldn't change any of it. I wouldn't be who I am. Right? I wouldn't be who I am without those times I needed to survive. So I love this. I'm sorry, guys, but I do. I absolutely love it because I understand it. And some of you are really going to, yeah, there it is. There's the mask, right? How many of you, sorry, this is a healing session, guys. How many of you put that mask on, put that happy face on, put that everything's okay on? How many of you went to high school wearing the same pair of jeans over and over again? How many, because they had the, right name on the jeans? How many of you were on the wrong side of tracks? How many of you were hiding behind the mask? However, how many of you came through it? That's the thing, guys. How many of you came through it? I know this is a very weird live. I'm sorry, but there's some healing to be done. And it's very apparent to me now. Bass, and I just said healing, and this is the card that came out. Baths are healing. Let the water wash it all away. Let it wash all away. Listen, ladies, gentlemen out there, I know that you have a tear in your eye for some of you. I know that you're acknowledging this. Put it in the chat. Let people know they're not alone. Let your tribe know they are not alone, guys. There's a mass healing going on right now. And I'm telling you, I am telling you, it is so needed. It is so needed. Some of you feel so damn alone, but you're not. Maybe that's why they had me go live with this. You are not alone. You are not alone. Okay? Capture the moment. We cannot live in the past. You cannot make this up. Guys, you can't make it up. Okay? You cannot make it up. We cannot live in the past. We can learn from the past and we can share our stories and let people know they are not alone. I wish I had one of those. I wish I had a Zoom room open right now where all of you could raise your hand. Whoever felt right that way, whoever, excuse me, felt like you were alone, but you're not. But you're not. Thank you, Benoit. Thank you, Framhouse. Thank you, Angela. Right? You're not alone. We are probably the most lonely, quote unquote, people out there because nobody truly understands us and what we've had to go through. Right? But you're not. Not at all. Oh my gosh, not at all. I don't know what this is about, guys. I really wish I did. But I love this. Look at what came out. You can go anywhere and you can do anything. Isn't that this tribe right here? If you're here watching this, whether it's live or whether you're watching the replay of this, if you will, how many of us, oh my God, I have the chills so bad. How many of us picked everything up and just left, just moved forward, just said, okay, I'm going after it. How many of you are survivors? All of you. All of you watching this. You are absolutely the survivors. You are the ones who packed up everything and said, I'm moving forward. I am going to move forward. I am not going to let any of this hold me back. I am moving forward. I am going to find my bliss. I'm going to find my wealth. I am going to find my love. And it might take me 2 days and it might take me 1,000 days, but I'm going for it. So listen, for those of you who are here, who are watching this, it is a survivor message. It is saying you are not alone. This is your tribe. This is your tribe. You may not know it, but it is. This is where videos are put up from spirit. This is where you communicate with one another. I truly feel this way. And I have some people in here now who have gotten personal readings from me where you are my family. Like we are connected. Benoit will be the first one to say it, right? Like you guys don't understand. When I do personal readings for you, when I connect with you, it's not just, oh, here's a reading. It is, oh my gosh, I understand. You are a friend. You are confident. You are somebody I get. I don't get, I honestly will tell you, I do not get requests for readings. I do not get bookings for readings for people that I do not connect with in a spiritual, and I do mean spiritual way, where it's like, Benoit, what was it? Maybe a year ago, not even when you got your first reading, I could call her a best friend. It's a soul family, right? Right, Cassie? It's a soul family. It's a connection. I feel like Spirit has put me here to connect with the survivors because I am a survivor. And I only went into a little bit of my own life, which is plenty. Okay. Maybe one day I'll write a book, but that's plenty. But oh my gosh, I am so connected to you. And you have to understand you are just not alone in this. This is the survivor's reading. Whew, that got real deep, real fast, guys. And you guys know that I am about the messages, but I don't normally get that deep. I don't normally get that serious about it unless it's needed. Spirit was saying it was needed. For those of you who are on the Patreon channel, I put up a Tracy Chapman video song. You'll know it. You'll see it. It's there for you and you'll understand it. Now, y'all know me. Y'all know me. I don't like to keep it too serious, too deep. So if you have questions, this is beautiful. I love this. But yeah, if you have any questions, please, for any of those who asked for an answer to a question, please repeat them. I will answer them now. I just needed this to get out for some odd reason because Spirit said. But if you have questions, you know, you want to know what's going on in your life, you want some answers from Spirit, feel free to ask them. Of course, feel free to do the super chat. Oh, I do have to say this, guys, because apparently, I'm just going to put it out there. Apparently, PayPal isn't everybody's friend. So I did add Cash App on there. If you'd like to donate that way too. I didn't know how cool it was. Apparently, it's pretty cool. But if you want to donate, you want to super chat, you want to Cash App, that's great. You don't have to have a question answered from Spirit, but I'm just putting it out there. And I'll answer as many questions as look at me taking all like the credit. Spirit will answer as many questions as I can for the evening. Okay. So I just needed to like put that first, 25 minutes out there. Boy, that was a long 25 minutes. So sorry about that. But we'll answer as many as we can for as long as we can. Cassie Benoit, I want to thank you, Fram House. I just want to thank you guys so much for supporting this reading. It kind of weird in the beginning, kind of, deep, but apparently needed. So Mimi, let's see what we got for you from Spirit. We'll do a little bit of this. We'll do a bit of that. Mimi, let's see what's going on. Mimi, let's see what's going on here for you. Again, super chats are great. I love chickens. Benoit can attest to that. I do love my chicken super chats. They crack me up. They make me laugh. I'm not going to lie. I could use some laughter. It's been heavy. It's been heavy for the last 2 hours. So probably because this was needed. Mimi, things are going to change for the best for you. You've got some good karma, good fate, good destiny coming in. Look forward to good things in your life, Miss Mimi. Love that. Cass, let's see what's going on, Cassidy. Let's see. Oh, Cass. You're going to have an epiphany, a brand new idea, a breakthrough. Things are going to start looking good. You're going to see through the clouds, if you will. You're going to see some light. You're going to understand how things are going to come to you, and you are going to be the driver of that force. You are going to lead your own way. Oh, and I really like that, Cassidy. I really like that. You are going to drive your own way. Tess, let's see what's up. Aisha, love, how are you? Guys, you're going to go a little fast, so I'm going to try not to miss you here. Again, oh, Tessa, good communication coming in, things moving fast. You're going to see some uplifting things happen in your life very, very soon, and you are going to like them. I am doing well, Aisha. I'm so glad to see you. Ooh, let's find out, Aisha. Let's find out. Again, guys, don't forget about the super chats. Don't forget about the Cash App and the PayPal. Sorry, took me a second. And I do appreciate all those donations, guys. It makes it able for me to do this kind of work. Yeah, it makes it able for me to do this kind of work. Also, don't forget to book your readings, whatever reading that may be, because every 10th booking is free. This is a way for you to give back or receive a free reading. And we've had a bunch of them this November, which has been awesome. So thank you for paying it forward, guys. Aisha, there's going to be a celebration. Somebody is coming towards you. There's going to be a celebration with that. So that's pretty awesome. Love it. Look at all this positivity coming out. I'm kind of loving that. Oh, Benoit. This is so weird. I didn't even shuffle, but this was sticking out literally like, okay, Benoit has to know because she does a little tarot and oracle cards. So this was sticking out like this when I went to pick up the cards. So Benoit, I'm going to leave that being, okay, or leave that, I don't know what the expression is, leave that be. It was true. Your experience the other night was true. Secrets only you should know. What else? Wait, they want to tell me. Oh, well, they want to tell me sky's the limit. Or, well, no, they want to tell me, no, the sky's not the limit. Way more than that. Oh, Benoit's been opening up spiritually for quite a while now and has just been going through it like the ringer, but in a good way. I don't know how to put that, but in a very, very good way. Boom, boom, how are you? I'm sorry I didn't say hi earlier. It was very deep. Fram House. Aw, Fram. Love that. Thank you for supporting the channel, supporting me, supporting our tribe members, supporting everybody. Thank you, love. Let's pull a card for you regardless. Let's see what we got here. What does Spirit have to say to you? Let's see what's up for Fran. Again, guys, thank you for this. Ooh. Fran, what are you learning? What are you engaged in right now? What is it that is your big thing? Are you learning more about spirit? Are you learning about, I mean, it could be anything. It could be any kind of knowledge you're trying to learn, but I feel like you're trying to learn some more, or some knowledge is coming in. And I love that. Again, guys, if you're doing the super chats, if you're doing, and I have to say this, guys, if you're doing the PayPal or the Cash App, please let me know in here so I can thank you properly for supporting the channel, because I don't see those here. I only see the super chats, or the stickers. So please, I have a really, it's my own personal thing. If you do that, I have a hard time because I can't thank you properly. It's my own guilt issue, I guess. I don't know what that is, but please let me know if you do that. Cassidy, you need to send me a clip. You need to email me. The email will be in the description box below. Okay. You need to email me a clip of you singing. That's going to be a big thing because, we have a lot of followers here, and I will put that out. Okay. I will put that out. But let's go ahead and see if we can answer your question. I'm always, I got to tell you guys, I'm not going to lie. I love music in a way that I'm sure a lot of people do, but I have a passion for music, an absolute passion for music. But God, the universe, did not give me a singing voice, did not bless me. I have a great talking voice. You guys comment it all the time, but I do not have a great singing voice. So I have to live my life through people like Cassidy. I got to live my life through. So put it out there. Looks real good. Looks real good, Cass. Okay. This is singing your truth. If you sing your truth, you can't go wrong. So you should make that music. Sing your truth. Sing your truth. Leo C, how are you? Leo, let's see what this is about. Leo C, if you haven't watched the Ancestors for Leo, I think you should. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes, you will. There's no bullshit in here. The Queen of Swords, regardless on if you're male or female, Leo, this is my no bullshit card. This is, yes, you will succeed because you won't take anything less than that. You will not. I don't know why I'm flipping the card. I feel like the magician right now, guys. Like I'm flipping these cards out, or the gambling, casino. I don't know all the words. You get what I'm saying. Leo, a big old yes with that queen. Okay, big old yes. Oh, I'm pretty sure Jasmina, you left a comment on one of the other videos recently. You have a beautiful name, my love, a beautiful name. Let's see what we have here for you. I feel like another change is coming for you. Oh my gosh, yes. Jasmina, you might be like, oh, finally, but I feel like there's some big balance coming into your life. Whatever you're talking about, whether it's love, money, career, I feel like I do want to say the word finally, like there's some sort of balance coming into your life in whatever area you're asking about. Okay, big balance. Remember, that's major arcana, so that's the universe butting in a little bit there. Aw, Aisha, you're so sweet. Guys, I'm way behind here. Holy crud. I am so way behind here. I didn't realize there were so many of you in here making remarks. Somebody's going to have to tell me. I think it was Boom Boom, maybe somebody else that told me about having, what do they call that when I'm doing the lives? What do they call that? I don't even know what it's called. Somebody asked me about before. Someone who kind of manages the chats. Because I feel like I'm totally lost now. I'm so sorry, so sorry, so sorry. Miss Greer, I'm so sorry, Tess. I'm so sorry, Boom Boom. I'm so sorry. Everybody, I'm so sorry. I'm doing the best I can, I promise. But Cass, we just answered that. Thank you, Cass. So Cassidy, wait a minute. Cassidy? Is that the Partridge Family, guys? For those of you old enough, is that the Partridge Family? Cass, if you don't know that, you should look it up. And I still say a big yes for the singing career. Thank you so much for the donation. I feel so lost, guys. I'm so sorry. Maybe I shouldn't try to do this on my own anymore. Maybe I just shouldn't. So I'm reading through, guys. I promise I am reading through. True, Tessa. True, true, true. Oh, I need to do a past life reading. I've been asking, guys, I really have been asking the angels, guides, and ancestors for past life reading, but they're not giving me that information yet, so I can't do it until they tell me. Oh. Okay, I think I got everybody there. Bear with me, guys. I'm just scrolling through trying to make sense of this. I think I'm good here. I think I'm good there. I think I'm good there. Ooh, boom, boom. Let's find out. Let's find out if this is true or not. Good morning, Trisha. Trisha, you have to tell me where you are, where it's good morning time, because not so much good morning time here, good evening time here. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, absolutely. There's a ton of passion. There is a ton of confidence. There is good things coming there. So, yeah, boom, boom. You can trust that. You can absolutely trust that. Oh, Cass, I'm going to tell you, very rare for someone to be a medium where there isn't some hereditary in it. May not be your mother, may not be your father, may not be a grandparent, maybe great, 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 greats. Okay. So, yeah, it skips a generation a lot. Yeah, you're there. It's just you. It's not that they chose you, it was your destiny. You're the empress. You know things others do not know. Um, but it wasn't a choice, it's who you are. Oh, Mimi, I want you to be home with your babies. I want you to be home with your babies. Oh, and it is going to take off, Mimi, because I was just shuffling cards. It is going to take off. But I feel like, yeah, you'll be able to do that at home. Absolutely. But boy, are you going to be like excited about this? This is a good thing. This is a good thing. MML, thank you so much for the donation. If you have a question, wait, there it is. I see your question. Oh, MML. I'm so sorry for your loss. And I'm sure there is. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have here. I'm so sorry for your loss. Guys, and I'm just going to put it out there. I just put on the booking site passed on loved one readings because there's been a huge request for them. So feel free to book that too. Oh, MML. I don't even want to show this to you, MML, because it's not what you think. Oh, I'm asking to come in and help me because please don't shed a tear. Okay, MML, please don't shed a tear. It's the death card. Okay. And you are talking about your husband, who has passed. But really what this is about, not that he passed, it's about asking you to move on. He's literally asking you to move on. Okay. Not that you're ever going to forget him or not that he's not going to be with you. Absolutely will. But asking you to move on. I think you're sitting a little bit much in that. And who am I to say that you shouldn't? You absolutely should. But he's asking, he's almost begging of you. I mean, the way that I feel right now, like you need to move on. Like he's always going to be with you, but you need to move forward. I hope that makes sense. And I hope that wasn't too harsh because Whew, you know, he's asking you to move on, love. Oh, guys, I just lost it again. I just lost where I was. A moderator. Thank you, Cassie. A moderator. Boom, boom, squirrel. That's my whole life is squirrel. Boom, boom, my whole life is squirrel. I really need to invite you guys too. Benoit, Boom Boom, Cass, I need you to moderate for me, but I still don't understand how it works. Amy, love, how are you? Hey, Cece. Jasmina, you've got way more spiritual gifts than that. You should maybe look into Reiki and other things, or aura cleansing is what I'm getting. Yes, karmic cleansing, but aura cleansing. And yes, people do that, as a partial living. Absolutely. Feel aura, not karmic, aura, something to do with the aura and helping people cleanse their auras, Jasmina, is a big thing for you. I don't need a card for that. Okay, just kind of moving along, guys, trying not to lose my spot. Amy, let's talk about Mike real quick. Let's talk about Mike real quick. Amy, it's not looking good. I'm sorry, love. You know I love you, but it just doesn't look good. I don't think there's truth to how he would be into romantically. And you guys know I hate love readings because they're not always that great. So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Amy, I feel like you need to move on, love. I'm so sorry. Ugh, I hate those. And I'm not laughing. I'm just laughing at myself because really I should just ban love readings from what I do because I get too involved. And there goes Cass. Cass, I love you, but yes, again. Although, no, there's some justice coming in here with that. I need another card to clarify that, Cass. Show me clearly. Oh, Cass. The justice is on your... Guys, don't ask about love tonight. Do not ask about love tonight. I'm telling you, it ain't going to be what you want. Yeah, there's justice, but I think there's definitely an ending to that, Cass. I'm so sorry. See, I could feel it. I could feel it. He does. MML, I'm telling you, he's like here with me. And this is, I know for a lot of you don't, well, that's not fair. Listen, ML's husband is here with me. He's just not pushing things because it's so public, but he is asking you to move on. Okay. Because he's got his hand on my shoulder and he has, since you asked the question, and I was wondering who it was, but it is him. And he's like, she's got to move on, got to move on, got to move on. It's like time to move on, but in the most loving, beautiful way. So I hope that helps, MML. I hope that helps. Okay, Amy, I love that. I love that, Amy. Heart, my love, give big shout out to Heart. Heart has been with me since I started my YouTube channel. She has just always been here with me. I love my Heart. I love my Heart. John Holmes, one of my favorite people ever. I love me some John. I love me some John. Thank you, John, for being here. How are you? Ooh, Heart. Oh, Heart. Oh, my love, Heart. Heart, can I donate money to your new home? Can I? Show me where. Throw a GoFundMe page. Send me your address. Because, yeah, love. And you deserve it. Wish fulfillment. You deserve it. You deserve it, Heart. Such a beautiful person, this Heart 11. This crazy Heart 11 person. We don't know her real name. No, I'm just kidding. But yes, Heart, it looks real good. Wish fulfillment. Looks real good. Real good. So listen, guys, I'm going to cut it short a little bit. I think, and can I get a thumbs up? Can I get a Yahoo, a woohoo or whatever expression you use. I think we're going to go live tomorrow night as we normally do on our Wine Wednesdays. There was just something about tonight going live. So do you want to go live tomorrow night, guys? Let me know, right? Let me know. As we're figuring that out, Morgan, absolutely. Let's see what we got for you. Morgan, you got a new good news coming in, probably around work and money. Good news coming in for you, Morgan. Good news coming in. Stability coming in, something great. Okay, Morgan. So, guys, should we go live tomorrow night? Come on, there's so many of you. Should we? Absolutely, John. Always for you, John. Always. Let's see what's going on for the week, John. John, working it. Working it, John. Working good things happening. Okay. Keep your head down, right? Keep your head down. Do that work. Spiritual work, physical work, whatever it is, John, but keep going with it. It's good. Love it. All right, guys. So tomorrow night live, I'm thinking about 5 p.m. my time, which is Central. If you guys don't know, that is Central time. I'm thinking we're probably going to do that. And because there's something with YouTube where I got to say, guys, it's not just the bell notification, like something in there, you've got to allow them to notify you. I don't know of everything. I don't know. Because some of you have been like, I'm not getting notified. So I do apologize for that. So I'll put out a video in the morning. If I get a lot of yeses, I'll put out something in the morning and say, hey, we're going to go live at 5 Central time. So I know a lot of you, again, haven't been getting the notifications when we've been putting them out. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. But listen, guys, I love this. I hope you watch the beginning again because it was a little bit more serious, but a little bit more healing and helpful. And I love you all so very much. And apparently Jameson does too. And apparently Jameson does too, guys. Sorry about Jameson. My daughter and her boyfriend just walked through the door, apparently bringing me nothing. They brought me nothing. They're wonderful teenagers. They brought me nothing. But they did walk through the door. So sorry about Jameson. So I hope to see you all tomorrow. I cannot wait. All of my love to you. It sure did, Boom Boom. That dog sees squirrels and loves them. Anyway, all my love to you guys. Bye-bye.